I'm gonna shoot you, crash the boards, okay?
Yeah, sure.
This movie was gonna live or die by the three kids at the center of the movie and how much the characters but also the audience falls in love with them. So we searched high and low, and I think we found the perfect kids.
If you're willing to love these kids who need a mom and dad, and somebody has a problem with that, well, you just ask them how many goddamn kids they've adopted.
Exactly.
Hell.
Shoot.
All right, you ready to meet three kids?
Three kids.
Yeah.
All right.
It's about adopting 3 children that are crazy.
Give it to me. Hey, just give me that now. Oh, yeah? No, we're not. No, we're not doing this.
When Julianna came in for Lita, she was already kind of rambunctious and kind of funny and kind of edgy.
Don't tell me how to treat my kid. Don't tell me how to treat my kid. You think you're better than me?
Great job. Julianna, who plays Lita, she's 6. So what you're looking for more than anything is for kids that have a personality and who can listen and who can kind of pay attention, and you know that you can kind of work with them.
Her name is Potato Chips.
That's a pretty name.
Potato Chips is my favorite.
So Julianna came in, and we could tell that she was pretty new to it, but she could listen, and she was adorable, and she just had such a big personality on such a little person.
Potato Chips is bad today. Bad girl. Bad, bad, bad.
I knew from Julianna, I was like, yeah, this little girl's gonna steal your heart.
Potato Chips.
It's okay, honey. Let me see. Let me see. See?
Thanks, Daddy.
She was just adorable.
Julianna's the cutest kid on the planet. Just couldn't be cuter.
She's gonna eat.
She's a firecracker. I call her El Jefe. She's the boss, man. El Jefe.
Okay.
She just comes in, lets everyone know what's happening. And yeah, she's just a really lovely girl and really just a ball of energy, real firecracker, just like the character.
I get to run around and get crazy.
I've always wanted a little sister, basically, and she's the real deal. She's the whole package of little sister. And she kind of copies my every move, and it's really cute.
Ready? Circle.
What? She did it! What? It was crazy. Again.
And then Gustavo came in, and he was not at all what we had in mind for the character. The character was written to be a little younger and a little wilder and sillier. And he came in and he was so sweet, and he had such a kindness about him. And he actually reminded me a lot of my own son, Johnny. And I just thought right away, we need to rewrite this character for this kid.
Okay, let's play hide and seek, but just with me and me. No girls. You're it. I'll hide. You count.
There was something that I liked even better about him being a little bit older and yet the sweetest, the one who is like the most vulnerable in the bunch.
Oh, hey, come on guys, don't be sad on our last night. In fact, Juan, Lita, I think we should tell Pete and Ellie thank you, huh?
Thank you.
The poor kid, we've had to make him cry over and over again because Juan's a pretty emotional little guy.
Sorry, it's not my fault. A lot of injuries for me. A lot of injuries, yeah.
Oh, no.
Gustavo, he's so lovely, Gustavo. He's got the most vulnerable quality to him, which is really heartbreaking, like instantly heartbreaking. You just kind of fall into his eyes.
He has to cry in every scene. Every scene, I'm like, what? He's like, it's part of my thing.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't cry.
Gustavo is just a sweetheart, just the sweetest guy with the biggest heart. And I'm like, please do not change.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you okay if I call you, son?
Sure. Where's Lizzy?
It's right there. He's here.
Oh yeah, she's right there.
When we found Lizzy, Isabela, Sheila, our casting director, said, well, Isabela just did Transformers like a couple years ago with Mark.
You cannot stay here, kid. I got enough strays.
I'm not a kid.
Just go home, please.
I don't got a home.
Kind of even a similar thing where she played kind of this orphaned kid. And I said, well, that's not gonna work. We can't do that.
Yeah, we were both reluctant. We were kind of like, okay, we'll meet with her, but I don't know.
You know, she's gonna Skype in and we're just gonna do a quick audition, and you know, we said we would, and Mark said that we should look at her, and all right, and I just kind of thought, well, this is a waste of time because that's just weird. She just did a movie with him, and she's auditioning via computer screen on Skype, which is hard for anybody.
I'm at home right now in our kind of like homemade setup.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm calling my casa.
Good, go ahead. Get CPS to come and move you again. Make your little brother and sister pack up their court bags and trash bags and go somewhere in the middle of the night because that will be really good for them.
Better than you.
No, not better than me. Lizzy, we are good people. We just want to give you a nice home. Is that so wrong?
You're just another white lady who wants little charity orphans to make yourself feel good about yourself.
So she runs through a couple of the scenes, and by the time she's done, we're all completely in tears, and we're like, okay, that'll work.
Lizzy, we'll need your help with Juan and Lita. We can't do it without you.
I'll still come by and visit and all the time, so it'll be best for everyone like that.
No.
I don't want.
Yeah, I don't care. I said no. That's not going to happen. You're with us now. And you know why? Because we got a cosmic connection.
All right, well, you can do it again if you want to, but I'm already crying.
We saw her audition and we were both blown away.
Any actor that can take you from thinking this is a non-starter to thinking there's no other way to do this, she just killed it. And she got the part right away. So that was exciting, and she's been killing it all the way through the movie.
What did you just say to me? ¿Qué dijiste? ¿Y para qué dijiste eso? Oye, escúchame. ¿Por qué dijiste eso, malcriada, desagradecida?
Isabela, she's just kind of a wonder. You know, she gets it, and she's smart, and she pushes herself, and she challenges herself. And I think, look, when you're working scenes with people like Mark and Rose and Octavia, you better bring your A game, and she does.
Isabela, she's very experienced and just has great access to her emotional life, and she has a toughness about her too that is really believable that you need to have for that character. And she's gorgeous. She's 16, so there's that authentic quality that she brings to it.
It's been a weird thing for me because I have a 14-year-old at home, and there's a lot going on. She sounds like my daughter.
I don't have to listen to you anymore.
With the that comes out of her mouth.
You're an asshole.
The attitude.
Leave me alone!
And the back talk.
I could barf all over the ground because it's so nauseating.
I knew it wasn't gonna work with her. So to have this now going on with her and the outfits and the whole thing, it's just like, it's way too close to home. You know what? Go put some clothes on. A lot of them. Then get in my truck. I'm driving you this morning.
Oh my God. You guys are so annoying.
Sean has taken many kind of fights, arguments, different scenarios that I've been in the middle of shooting Daddy's Home 1 and 2 with my wife and my kids on the phone, and they're all in the script.
It's not a big deal.
Really? Oh, you couldn't have taken 5 seconds to text or call us and let us know nobody murdered you? Well, guess what? You're grounded.
I'm grounded.
Yeah, you're grounded because I just grounded you. Before you weren't grounded, you weren't anything, and then I just said that thing that I said, and now you're grounded. The kids were so great in the movie, and usually there's kind of an old adage in filmmaking of never work with kids or animals. And when you work with great kids like we did, kids that are really loving and respectful and hard workers and with good parents, it's the opposite. Every time the kids would come to set, the crew would light up. Everybody loved the kids, and the kids really made the set feel like a family. Yeah.